I knew you'd come. Welcome, everybody. You know what it is. The real one, always 100. Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club. Coming to you guys with the NBA playoff 2-game slate video. My goodness, what a great day for NBA for the DFS Club. Cashed in all formats. DraftKings, my God, I was in, as soon as Anthony Davis started going off, and then um, Danny Green could have done better, but it's Danny Green. You're taking a chance. But yeah, that second half, man, I was down to no, I was down to third place with 3 minutes to go, and then they pulled the starters. So I ended up not taking down, but I came really close. So yeah, I'm just stoked. These days are great. I mean, because these 2-game slates are not easy. They're not easy. But we find that edge. That's what we do, guys. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family. I do MLB, NBA, MMA, major card videos. I'll be doing NFL videos. And we get these fire picks. We try and find the edges, guys. So let's go. Let's get into it, guys. www.dfsclub.com. You want lineups? Check. We got you. Cheat sheets. I just started working on tomorrow's. Check. The best community in the business. Check. You get every single sport for one price. Check. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports. Hell, KBO. We're playing KBO right now. Click the join now button. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and pick your plans. We are the cheapest in the industry, and what better time to join right now with the weekend upon us and the NFL season upon us. But yeah, again, we're the cheapest in the industry, guys, and the best community in the world. 24/7 tips and advice, lineups, cheat sheets, you name it. I love to see everybody become a better DFS player. So, and I've seen it. I've really seen it. So, come get it, guys. Come join the club. What are you waiting for? Let's go. All right. So, no injuries to think of on this slate. Um, that Denver Clipper game scares the bejesus out of me. Again, I think the blowout is going to happen again because Denver just cannot match up to the Clippers at all. So, I'm going to go very light on that game. I'm not going to pay it for studs in that game. I'm going to go as heavy as I can in that Boston Toronto game. So with that said, let's get into it. All right, so let's start at point guard. So your top option as far as pay up goes, I mean, no real big pay ups today. I mean, except for, you got Jamal Murray, but we'll get there. So Kemba Walker at 8K is okay. I have to see ownerships first. That's how I do it. Like, if someone's chalky, the chalk of the slate, I don't play them. I just don't play them, especially if they're value players. I don't play them. That's been working. So if you guys don't have access to ownership, you better join the club because I got the ownership. So I post it probably about a half hour before the slate starts. So Kemba at 8K, if he's uber chalk, I will pass. I will definitely pass. He's getting 40 minutes a game. This game should be close. Toronto's going to bring it again. But Kemba is, he's hit and miss. He had a good game, so don't be surprised if he gets one of these 30-point games now. He is hit, miss, hit, miss. So, not my first priority, but at 8K, it's not a bad play. Kyle Lowry, absolutely love this play. He's 7-8, coming off a phenomenal game, and look at his points are just going up and up and up. 37, 42, 54. Kyle Lowry knows it's real. Like, they need to win these games. And that price, I mean, if he's super chalk, I might have to pass, but it's just an amazing play. I might, I might go to Fred VanVleet right underneath him right here. He's 7-7, so $100 cheaper. Doesn't really matter. Whoever out of these two are the lowest owned, I will go there. It's that simple. Van Vliet, 38, 40, 41. He always turns it up in the fourth quarter. Plays 40 minutes a game. I mean, there's upside with both these guys. But if I'm going to pick one, depending on the ownership, and I already know Kyle Lowry is going to be chalk because whenever they have a good game, people chase it. So I do the opposite. I chase bad games. So Fred VanVleet for 38 fantasy points, I think that's a bad game for Fred VanVleet. That's just me. But yeah, 7-7. We'll see what the ownership looks like, guys. And I will pick one of these two. Pat Beverley came back, played 12 minutes, got 19 fantasy points. Not bad for 3-6. Again, if he's chalky, I will fade him, but that's decent value. Hopefully they'll up his minutes to about 15, 20. Now, in this Clipper-Denver game, I don't mind the value. I just don't like the pay-ups because the blowout is real. It's really there. I mean, like I said, Denver, yeah. They're not in the same level as the Clippers. So, Pat Bev, these cheap players, I don't mind getting to. Jamal Murray at 9-1 just absolutely laughable now. I mean, it's over. Like, the Clippers already know how to shut him down. Don't do it, guys. I don't care if he's 2% owned. At 9-1, maybe get 30 fantasy points, but at, for that price, you want at least 50 or more. So I'm going to fade Jamal Murray in all formats. This one made me laugh. Marcus Smart at 6.5. Are you freaking kidding me? He's $1,000 cheaper on FanDuel. I mean, even that's a little bit better, but no, absolutely not. Not at that price point, guys. I'd rather get to like Jaylen Brown, which we'll get to in a second, but that's just laughable. 6.5K. Nah. For a guy that you hope gets you 30. You hope. I mean, he gets the minutes, but he's what, the third option to shoot the ball, so nah. Sweet Lou at 6K. No. Any of these bums down here? I mean, Shamet still got 21 minutes, but only got 8 fantasy points, so that's a down game. I mean, if you want to go back to the well with Shamet, however the hell you pronounce it, sound like a goddamn Jim Henson puppet. Excuse me. Especially if this game gets out of hand, I don't mind it. I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind these value plays. All right, let's go to shooting guard. Check my KBO scores. I'm not doing bad. Not too bad. All right. So again, Paul George. I'm not gonna play him while he's in the bubble. Like I said last time, I know he's just going through hell in that bubble, so it's mental for him. 8-2. You're not gonna pay for a guy that's gonna get you 30 to 40. You're just not gonna do it. Again, Jamal Murray's a hard pass. Marcus Smart a hard pass. Norman Powell, his minutes are just not there. I'm very surprised. Gary Harris at 4K. He'll probably get mid-20s, maybe 30 minutes, but he just doesn't. It's Gary Harris. Those of us that have played DFS for years know that he's not good for fantasy. He's good for defense, but just no fantasy points. Torrey Craig, I told you guys, it's a trap. Don't play him, and hopefully you didn't. And with his 10-point have an ass. Let's see. So, yeah. Jaylen Brown at 7-6. I'd rather go there than Marcus Smart. The upside's way better. The floor is way better. He's coming off a great game. He's having a good series, actually. 39-45. I like it. I think he'll be lower owned. I think people will automatically go to Kemba Walker. But yeah, if Jaylen Brown's really low owned, oh, you best believe I'm going to do it. All right, so let's go to small forward. So I don't see paying up for Kawhi. It's just the blowout. I'm not going to pay 10-4 for 30 minutes and, probably roughly 40 fantasy points, maybe 45. I don't think we got to go there. I do not think that. It's just, I think they're going to sweep Denver and it's going to be ugly. Next up, Jayson Tatum. 9-3. If I'm going to pay up anywhere, it's going to be here because guess what, guys? He had a bad shooting game. You know what that means. Ownership will go down. Output will go up. Look for one of them 55, 60 fantasy points out of Jayson Tatum on this slate at 9-3, guys. I rarely play him, but when I do, I seem to get him right. So get him in there at 9-3, $100 less on FanDuel. Next up, OG Anunoby. I mean, he played 45 damn minutes, 38 minutes before that. I love the price. It's a great price. He's the hero of the last game. It's just the ownership, right? The ownership might be through. I might eat the chalk because I just want to attack this game as much as I can. But yeah, OG 5, even at 5'6". I mean, for a man that's 45 freaking minutes, man. Bless that guy though. What a game that was. I'm looking forward to seeing the next one. But yeah, I might eat the chalk here at 5'6". Marcus Morris at 5'4" is not bad. Even on a blowout, he got 26 minutes, 33 fantasy points. He had a good shooting day. So maybe he just does good against Denver, right? 33, 19, 18, 30, 19. So he's really hit and miss with Denver. But Marcus Morris at 5'4", one of these mid-tier guys, I don't mind. And again, Michael Porter Jr. at 5'1", if you want to take a stab, he could go off for one of these 30, 40 fantasy point games that he's capable of, right? It's just the coach, the coach is really hard on this kid, and he just plays no defense, and the Clippers will eat him alive. But, I mean, if you really want a GPP, like, shot at very low ownership, you can go MPJ. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. Jeremy Grant, nope. He's always chalk. Again, he's just out there for his defense. And if it blows out like last time, he'll only get 26 minutes. So I'll pass on Jeremy Grant. Let's see. Anybody else down here? Nope. That'll do it. So don't you dare be sour. Clap your hands and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Let's go to power forward, everybody. All right. So Pascal Siakam Malakam, I don't mind at 7-9. Again, a down game. Again, his ownership will probably be very low. And he's under 8K. He can very well get a 45 to 50. And that's not even out of the realm of possibilities. $300 more on FanDuel. With me, it's all about ownership, guys, because it's a 2-game slate, so you have to be different from everybody else. And it worked out great today. Worked out absolutely phenomenal. I had Raj Rondo at like 10% ownership, and he went out there and got 20-something fantasy points. He stayed out there, too, even after all the starters left. If he would have just scored 6 more fantasy points, I would have taken it down. So, just my luck. But I've already had 2 takedowns this season, so a 3-peat would have been nice. But yeah, Siakam 7-9. He might be on one of those takedown GPP lineups. I'm just saying. Next up, Daniel Theis will be chalky at 5'5", but this is one of those ones again. I might eat the chalk. I'd rather probably play him over Marcus Morris. He will get 30 minutes. The only thing, I mean, they put, you got Robert Williams backing him up, and then they put Cantor in the rotation. Although Cantor played like 4 or 7 minutes or some shit. But Toronto's tough down low, man. They're a tough defensive tee, and Theis is just, it's not really him, but he's had 2 bad games. I'm calling it right now. I think he has one of his 40-point fantasy games here at 5'5". He's due. It's been a couple of games since he's done it. Even against a tough defensive team like Toronto, I don't know. I see him getting it done, guys, at 5'5". Paul Millsap for 4'6", very scary. 23 minutes, 33 fantasy points. Now, this is the Paul Millsap I know and love. Definitely worth a stab at 4'6" and GPPs only. Like I said, these mid-tier value guys for Denver, I don't mind them at all. Not at all. So, Paul Millsap is definitely worth a shot at 4'6". Jermichael Green had decent run, 21 minutes because of a blowout. I mean, if you want to do that, I don't mind that play at all. But with that, you're banking on the blowout, which I think will happen. With the blowout, Jermichael Green will get extra minutes, so get him in there. Look at Bobo, 4 minutes, 11 fantasy points. That's insane. And that'll do it there. Let's go to center. All right, so Jokic, I'm not paying up for because of the blowout. 29 minutes, 23 fantasy points last game, guys. Yeah, that's an easy pass. Although I do love Serge Ibaka at 5'9". His price went way down. 21 minutes, his minutes went down. His fantasy points went down. Look for a huge bounce back spot. Ibaka's threes will be dropping, guys. I think his ownership will be really low like it was last sleep, especially now he had a really bad game. Serge Ibaka at 5'9", get him in there. You don't got to pay up for center, so it's beautiful. You might have to leave salary on the table, and you know what? That's great. That just means your lineup's going to be different than everybody else's, so you have an even better chance of taking it down. Next up, you got Montrezl, my Hezel, my Nizzle. He's out there yelling, kill Whitey. 4.3K, though. 19 minutes, 26 fantasy points. For me, it's a gut feeling here. I think he might get one of them 30-point fantasy games. So I like him here at 4-3. Get him in there, guys. Zubats, even at 4-8, 24 minutes, 17 fantasy points. Again, a value play. And, I mean, if it blows out, it blows out. But, I mean, at center, I'm probably going to pay up for Zubat. For Ibaka. So, but if I got too many Toronto and Boston guys, I'm just, you can throw in like a Zubats. It'll be all right. But I really like Marc Gasol here at 4-5. He balled out last game for Marc Gasol. 26 minutes, 22 fantasy points. Look for about the same because they need him down low against Boston. They need the tall guys. So what if what if he gets 30 fantasy points, which is really, really, he can do it. So 4-5, I'm going to take some shots with Gasol. Next up, Robert Williams, not the actor, but the basketball player. He's 3'8". His minutes are trending down, though, 18, 17, 13. I don't know if he's still hurt from that tailbone or because Cantor is now in the rotation. Again, yeah, look, he played 4 minutes. So it's a really, really dicey shot at 3'8", but we'll see. I really think it's just his tailbone, honestly. I think he's still hurt from that. That's why he only got 13 minutes. But who else is going to play? I mean, Theis ain't going to play the whole damn game. Let's see. We already went over JaMychal Green. That's it. So, yeah, let's just keep it simple, guys. We know what to do. We pick up on these players after bad games. We pick our spots to attack, and that's what we do. And by the way, this is Draft Dashboard, guys. It's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard. And a lot of people appreciate my videos because I just get right to the fucking point. I just don't point out players to run my YouTube videos over a half hour. I just get to the freaking point, guys. All right? So, back to Draft Dashboard. Click on the link in the description below. Again, it's only $1. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my watch players, the position optimizer, which is what we all just went through, then the NBA cheat sheet. Because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs, best mid tier, best value. This is Draft Dashboard. I call it the truth. Let's go to the optimizer here. Before we get to the optimizer, so tonight's homework. To qualify for that $25 PayPal prize we will be drawing tomorrow night's video, you have to be a subscriber. So hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon too, because if I have time tomorrow, if I get my MMA stuff done early, I'll probably go live. And we'll talk about this and MLB. I don't give a shit. It'll be one of those I'm one of those providers I don't just focus on one sport. I got NHL down, I got MLB down, I got NBA down, NFL. I mean, we'll talk about whatever you guys want. So make sure you hit that bell icon. So to qualify, again, subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down. And who's your favorite Okay, who's your two favorite players you're gonna take from the Clippers game? Clippers Denver game. Who are the two players you're looking at to fill those two spots? Because like myself, I'm gonna load up on Boston and Toronto. So I want to hear who you guys are taking from that Clippers Denver game and feel confident about it. You do that, you will qualify for a $25 free PayPal brought to you by myself and Schroeder Skywalker. All right, this is my way of saying thank you for all the love and support. I know NBA views, my MLB videos get just as many views as my NBA videos, and I know why. I know why, and I don't blame you. I did a whole damn hour rant about it, so people are just sick of it. But God bless Jimmy Butler, man. He ain't doing it. You notice on his jersey, he just has his last name on it. That's it. He knows what's up. So there you go. So while we're here, let's see what we can do. Going through all that. Let's say I don't want to go Kyle Lowry, right? I'm gonna go Van Vliet. Jaylen Brown, I don't mind. OG, I'll eat the chalk. I love the Tatum play. I love the Ibaka play. Theis is in here. Montrezl, Patrick Beverley. I actually like this one. So I'll save this for my draft dashboard usually. Let's do another one. You can do this all day long with draft dashboard. It's amazing. So at center, I want some Serge Ibaka. Again, Terrence Davis. No, I got to get rid of that. Let's do Van Vliet. Let's get rid of Terrence Davis. Because Terrence Davis ain't shit. But I do like this. I do like that it has Siakam on this lineup. Oh God, really? I can't. All right, let's move some other stuff around. Jaylen Brown. Can we go? Can we? Oh wait, I wanted a Tatum lineup too. So, all right, so we're 3,000 over budget. Let's fix this. 3,000 over budget. Okay, so we have Kemba in here too, so we can pay down a little bit. What do you guys think? Shamet or Beverley? I'll do Beverley. So now we're under. We're under. We got salary to play with. And I like we have Siakam, we have Theis, Patrick Beverley, Ibaka. So now we can go back up here. And the highest we can go up is Norman Powell. So if you get two kind of like upper tier studs, I mean, you get Van Vliet, Tatum, and Siakam. You kind of got and Ibaka. You can go this route. So you can get, like I said, there's no real like 12K players in here. So, and I'm totally fading Jokic. That goes without question. So I'll save this one also. You guys play it. Let me know. Like I said in last night's video, I've dropped lineups on here that have taken down and won people thousands of dollars. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. Let me go say a prayer for everybody. We're going to go hard on Toronto, Boston, and we're going to get just the value plays from the other game. All right? That's my strategy. Hopefully it works out. And let's say our prayer. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God bless your friends. God bless your neighbors if you like them. Where we go one, we go all. Those of y'all fighting the good fight, let's keep going. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I'm out, you guys. Let's get some more of this NBA money before the season's over. All right, y'all. I love you so much. You know what to do for the drawing. So, I love you guys. Take care.